My name is Untitled. I have qualified for the grand finale. Please vote for me to win the trophy for my school, St. Dominic Basic School. Thank you. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
My name is Deva. Pearl is my classmate. I want you all to join me vote for her so she can win the competition and bring the trophy to our school, St. Dominic Basic School. Thank you.
My name is Bernard. I'm teaching St. Dominic Basic School in Italy. I got to know Pearl since I'm in the school. She's so lovely, so jovial. She always cares for people. She always asks questions that she does not understand. Always she wants things to be done right. Many times, if she is solving a question and she's not getting it clear, she always comes to me to ask the meaning or more understanding from me. It is my prayer that she can have the strength to move on, to learn her. At the end of the day, she may come up with flying colors. This is my prayer. Thank you.
My name is Beauty Boko, the mother of Jehun Pelayiram, the contestant of the Bookworm Season 2. We heard of this program through watching of GN Junior TV. She showed interest in it, and we have enrolled her as the Season 2 has started. Pearl is always eager to face challenges, and as she has started this program, we have seen a great improvement in her, especially her reading. She is always ready to take book at any time at all and read. I train Ayram in the conjunction with the father as well. We hope by the end of this competition, she is going to crown the winner.
Beware of mean friends. There in a deep jungle lived a lion by the name of Madokada. He had three selfish friends, a jackal, a crow, and a wolf. They had become friendly with the lion because he was the king of the forest. They were always at the service of the lion and obey him to meet their selfish ends. Once a camel got disoriented. Vikram was a brave king. Once he had to fight against a large army with just a few soldiers. He was defeated. He had to run for his life. Vikram took shelter in a forest. He was very depressed. His courage had left him. He was blankly gazing at the ceiling of the cave. An interesting scene captured his attention. A small spider was trying to weave a web across the cave ceiling. As the spider crawled up, a thread of the web broke and the spider fell down. In the years gone by, typical Ghanaian foods has been the best of nutrients. Homemade foods such as fufu, ampesi, and banku were common in all Ghanaian homes. Children will usually go to school with either ampesi or banku in their canteens. Today, the story is different. Most Ghanaian homes have turned their attention to foreign diets and junk food, which is generally not good for the health of children especially.
To vote for Jehopel Aram, dial #short code BW34 to *365 *366#.
Hello fans, hello loved ones, it's me again, your boy Brian Ajimandamna, a contestant of Bookworm Season 2. Please, I have qualified to the grand finale of Bookworm Season 2. Please vote for me to win the competition for Witty Kids International School. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
My name is Inshira Edu Asamoah. I am a friend for Brian. Please vote for him to win the competition for Witty Kids International School. Thank you.
My name is Seth Kwesidonko, Brian's teacher in Witty Kids International School. Brian is very eloquent and fluent. He loves to read. And I think this has translated into all aspects of his studies in Witty Kids International School. I will urge everyone to vote for him to win the competition. Thank you.
My name is Sandra Ajimandamna, mother to Brian Ajimandamna. Actually, we came across the Bookworm reading competition on GNTV Junior. He found it and then showed interest. He is a very smart boy, likes to read, and he's always want to explore. So when he told me, I did not hesitate, but I took a step and then enrolled him, and we came to the audition and he was shortlisted and picked. The benefits that we've had so far is his reading skills, his confidence skills has really boosted. And then the challenges as a trainer, I train him myself. It's time intensive. We've been through it like 13 weeks now, and the finals making 14 weeks. The training alone, the time, the house chores and other things, like you will not understand as a mother. But in all this, his effort has also brought him far. And then the exposure alone is also very great. And I wish that he will come out with flying colors. And then I also encourage other parents to also show interest in this program. Yeah, because it's solely for kids and it really helps them in their daily activities and then their schoolwork and then the way they comport themselves. Yeah. So far, we've come far and we know he's going to excel. Yeah.
Dan Key daydreamed about opening big grocery stores. He imagined many aisles with many shelves filled with every food, drink and sweet he had ever heard of. This was her dream because after years of conflict, there was no much of anything in her Kaya village, including food. Far out the sea water is as blue as the bluest cornflower, as clear as the clearest crystal, but is very deep, too deep for any cable from Phantom. And if maize staples and were peeled on the top of another way, they would not reach from the bed of the sea to the surface of the water. In the years gone by, typical Ghanaian foods had the best nutrients. Homemade foods such as fufu, ampesi, and banko were common in all Ghanaian homes. Children will usually go to school with either ampesi or banko in their canteens. Today, the story is different. Most Ghanaian homes have turned their attention to foreign diets and junk food, which is generally not good for the health of children especially.
To vote for Domina Ajimai Brian, dial his short code BW32 to *365 *366 hash.
My name is Lodina Nanaya Jemfi, a contestant of Bookworm Season 2. I have entered the grand finale. Please vote for me to win the trophy for St. Teresa's School. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Miriam Blankson Darko. I am a friend of Lodina. Please vote for her to win the competition for St. Teresa's School. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello, Ghanaians. My name is Juliana Aite, Mrs. Lodina is one of my best girls in my class. Such a wonderful girl, hardworking, always ready to do the work for me, assisting in class, and whenever he's finished with the class exercises, always sit down to take extra books to read. For these few weeks, she has read almost half of the storybooks I'm having in my class. She's such a wonderful girl. Please vote for her because we are waiting for the cap in St. Teresa's. I know they are saying that we love you, Lodina. Go and bring us the cap. We love you all.
My name is Jemfi Philip. You are the father of Lodina Jemfi in Bookworm Season 2. Before we came to Bookworm, my daughter saw the advert on the television, which is GNTV Junior. And she prompted me that, Daddy, I want to join this competition. So I asked her, are you sure? Do you want to join this competition? And she said yes. And I asked her, are you sure again? And she said yes. So the following week, she came back to me again and said, Daddy, I want to join the Bookworm again. And I said, Nana, that's the name we used to call her in the house. Nana, you don't learn. And you want to go to Bookworm. Bookworm, they learn a lot. That's what I know. He said, Daddy, if I go, I'll be the first. And I said, wow, are you sure? She said, yes. That's fine. So I spoke to the mother, and the mother said, if she wants to go, that's fine. We can let her join and then see how she will perform in the competition. So we came to Bookworm at Hacho here to do the interview, and then we registered for the competition, and that was it. Before, there was an audition for them to do. So we were in the house when the prompt came that she has passed, so we have to come and then start the whole thing. So we came with her and then we started. As at now, we are at the grand finale, and she's still saying she can take the final distance. I don't know how to put it. If it were to be a World Cup, I said, she said she'll be able to take the cup home. So now, we are here for the grand finale, and I'm wishing her the best for her to be the top of the competition, so that what she said to me from the beginning, her wishes will be fulfilled. And for that, I'll be very happy if she does that, because she said it, and when she made it, I'll be very happy that she has made it. And also, I, the father, I'll be very happy. And before we came to Bookworm, what I would say is that she don't like reading and then going to her books and that kind of things. But when we started Bookworm, she now starts reading, and then at school too, when they open now, she's performing very well. So I could recommend a Bookworm for each parent or guardian to be, I don't know, to involve the child or the walls into it. For Bookworm, it's a very great competition. So Bookworm, we read today, we read tomorrow for our children. Say thank you.
There lived a strange bird with two heads.
one facing the left and the other facing the right. The two heads used to fight and argue with each other, even for very simple reasons. The two heads behaved like rivals. The strange bird lived in a big banyan tree. Once upon a time, there lived a very cunning and mischievous fox. He used to speak to other animals sweetly and gain their trust before playing tricks on them. One day the fox met a stork. He befriended the stork and acted like a very good friend. Soon he invited the stork to have a feast with him. The stork happily accepted the invitation. The day of the feast came, and the stork went to Fox's house. Healthy life in the years gone by. Typical Ghanaian foods had the best of nutrients. Homemade foods such as fufu, ampesi, and banku were common in all Ghanaian homes. Children were usually gone to school with either ampesi or banku in their canteens. Today, the story is different. Most Ghanaians' homes have turned their attention to foreign diets and junk food, which is generally not good for the health of children especially.
To vote for Lordina Jamfi, dial her short code BW38 to *365 *366#.
My name is Ariam Adwa Anku, a contestant of Bookworm Season 2. I have qualified to the grand finale. Please vote for me to win the competition for my school, Spring Kids School. Thank you.
My name is Lilandua Sari. I am Ariam's friend. Please vote for her to win the competition for Spring Kids School. Thank you.
My name is Anna. Ariam is my best friend. Please vote for her to win in the competition for Spring Kids School. Thank you.
My name is Agbaze Redeemer. I teach in Spring Kids School, Primary 2. And as you can see, Ariam is my student. I've been tracking her progress since class 1, and I know her to be a very exceptional student. One look at her and then you wouldn't think this girl is very good or intelligent because she looks shy and stuff like that. But just give her the chance and she will blow your minds off. She is really that gifted. Now, I would love everyone out there to support Ariam. Yes, I know Ariam will win. She's really that good. I also want her to win so that people out there will know how good our school, Spring Kids School, really is.
I am Lydia Sam, Director of Spring Kids School. I have known Ariam for quite a long time. She's a very shy and quiet girl, yet she's very strong academically. She takes her works very seriously, and when she has to ask questions, though she's shy, she still asks her questions. I wish that Ariam will be the best and will crown all the efforts that we have put in as a school, so that when she is finally awarded the best reading candidate, she can come back to this school so that together we can rejoice with her.
Hello Ghana, my name is Etonam Kosi Anku. I'm the father of Ariam Adwa Anku. We find out Bookworm on GNTV Junior. My daughters have been watching GNTV Junior, and so they got to watch part of season 1. And so they had been pestering us that they want to also join the competition. So that's how we got to know about GNTV and Bookworm. Their training, they have a super trainer at home who is their mom. She trains them on their participation in the competition. The impact of Bookworm on the life of Aram. Aram has been the shy type, very conservative, but coming onto the stage with Bookworm, she has become much more outspoken, and I can say that she's not shy anymore. Personally, they are good at reading. They like reading, they read all books, and so joining the competition has even enhanced their reading ability more than before. As they are in the finals of the competition, I wish them all the best. We came to win, and so ours will be, we came, we saw, we conquered.
Go girls, go everyone, go
Lala.
Lala. Bring the crown home, okay? Bye girl.
In Rome, there was once a poor slave whose name was Androclus. His master was a cruel man and so unkind to him that he eventually ran away. He hid himself in a wood for 2 days, but there was no food to be found. He grew very weak and sick that he thought he should die. So one day he crept into a cave to rest. Many years ago, the members of the jungle did not have a king. The animals said, "The lion must be the king of this jungle." While the bear said, the hound must be the king. There were many discussions and debates, but no final decision could be taken. Health life. In the years gone by, typical Ghanaian foods had been the best of nutrients. Homemade foods such as fufu, apense, and banku were common in all Ghanaian homes. Children will usually go to school with their apense or banku in their canteens. Today, the story is different. Most Ghanaians' homes have turned to their attention to foreign diets and junk food, which is generally not good for the health of children especially.
To vote for Aram Ajwa Anku, dial headshot code BW42 to *365 *366 hash.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Ciro Aite. I'm the contestant of the Bookworm Season 2. Please, I have qualified for the grand finale. Please vote for me to win for Covenant Presby School. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
My name is Ceci Aigo. I am a friend of Euro. Kindly vote for Euro to win the competition for Covenant Presbyterian School.
Hello, lovely people of Ghana. Good morning once again, and we are happy to talk to you once more. We are teachers of Covenant Presby School, and then he is very jovial, he likes reading, and then he's very intelligent. So all what we are asking you people to do is to vote for him, to keep him in the contestant, to win, and then bring glory to Covenant Presby School. Thank you.
My name is Mr. Daniel Enaman, and I'm the assistant head of Covenant Presby Preparatory School in Jolu. And growing from the preschool, I always saw him making an attempt to read any book that he chanced upon. And I think that has helped to inculcate the habit of reading in him. And he is now someone who reads a lot. I'll urge all parents to vote for Uriel, as well as his church members, teachers, and friends. And I want you to vote through this code, *365 *366 hash. And his Code is BW43. Vote for you to win and make Covenant Presby Preparatory School proud.
My name is Prince Enoch Damson. Prince Damson is my boy. He is a guy who is fond of watching TV. And at a point in time, he got to know of GNTV Junior. There was a program on it by the name Bookworm, and then the lady called Isabella was an influence. So he made us all understand that it's a program that he likes. So we all got the interest in it. At a point, he was not allowing anyone to even watch any channel again. The brother here can bear with me. So since he had the interest in it, when the season 2 came in, we also let him have the feel of it. With his interest in reading, he decided to do his best with it. The mother, myself, and the brother were all supporting him in his reading activities. At this point, we all urge all family members to vote for him so that you can take the ultimate.
Two angels decided to visit a town. They wished to bless a family and provide them with enough wealth and happiness. The angels disguised themselves as two girls who were pale and blue in appearance. They picked two houses. The first one was located at the entrance of the town. It was a big house and it appeared like a. One day, a boy followed Nasser and his head and hid behind a tree. Nasser, as usual, sat in the corner, took out a crystal ball, and for a few moments looked at it. The boy waited for a moment when Nasser would go to sleep. When Nasser did fall asleep after a while, the boy took the crystal ball and ran away. In the years gone by, typical Ghanaian foods had the best of nutrients. Homemade foods such as fufu, ampesi and banku were common in all Ghanaian homes. Children will usually go to school with either ampesi or banku in their canteens. Today, the story is different. Most Ghanaian homes have been turned their attention to foreign diets and junk food, which is generally not good for the health of children especially.
To vote for Prince Damson, dial his code BW43 to *365 *366#.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is James Dudley, a contestant of Bookworm Season 2, and I've made it to the grand finale. Please vote for me to win for Onward International School. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Obetadafia, a friend to James Doggy. Please vote for him to win for Onward International School. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
My name is Odonko Rebecca. I'm James Douglas' coach. Talking about James is an intelligent and a smart kid. I pray that he wins this competition because he really, really deserves it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Louis Chipote, the class teacher of James Dogley. James is very intelligent, smart, and always ready to learn. As he has reached the final stage, my wish for him is to win the trophy for Onward International School. Thank you.
Mr. Musa Dogley, the father of James Dogley. I'm the one sponsoring him to be in this competition. James is a boy who likes reading and always likes to do something new in his life. He discovered Bookworm last year when the first season was going on. So he kept on watching and he became very interested. So one day he told me, Daddy, let's go to Bookworm for new registration for season 2. We went and did the registration. So he kept on monitoring the program until when they called him to come and start. And in fact, he was very happy that day. And he promised me that he's going to do something different. And at the end of the day, he will come home with the trophy. So I keep on supporting him as a father. And so far, he made it to the grand final. And we have his class 5 teacher who are engaged to be training him. And she did very well, concentrate with him all the time. And so far, I see James improving every week. He keep on improving. So we are all happy. The whole family are supportive. And we are expecting next week, Sunday, for him to take the trophy home. We are going to celebrate together. Bookworm Season 2, I thank all the producers. We are all much appreciative. And James is willing to do more. Even the Season 3, he's going to participate and bring a new creation into the program. Thank you. Greetings, everyone.
Once upon a time, there was a man who was very helpful, kind-hearted, and generous. He was a man who will help someone without asking anything to pay him back. He will help someone because he wants to and he loves to. One day, while walking into a dusty road, this man saw a purse. So he picked it up and noticed that the purse was empty. The new apartment.
Okay, start reading.
Letting out a satisfied breath, my eyes explored the apartment, taking in the vast living space that is soon to be decorated with my and Tori's things. We've been saving up to get into this building for a year now. GSS to conduct 2021 Population and Housing Census digitally. The 2021 Population and Housing Census is expected to go digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, the exercise, which commences in May 2021, will cover 131,000 communities, 52,000 enumeration areas with 70,000 field personnel.
To vote for James Dogley, dial his code BW1 to star 365 star 366 hash.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Judith Edinam Henyo and a contestant of Bookworm Season 2. I have qualified for the grand finale. Please vote for me to win the competition for Cherished Children Academy. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
My name is Francis Esuma, a classmate of Judith. Please vote for her to win the competition for Cherished Children Academy. Thank you.
My name is Bridget Selassie Avi, a class teacher of Judith Henyo.
Judith Henyo is a very interesting girl, very active in class. In fact, she loves to read. So my wish is for her to win this bookworm competition. So please vote for her so she can win the competition. Thank you very much.
My name is Benjamin Lati, the headmaster of Cherished Children Academy. I am the headmaster of Judith Edinam Henyo, one of the brightest children we have in our academy. She is very good and has progressed to this particular stage. Please vote for her to keep her in the competition so that she can continue to be a good child we ever know.
Lovely viewers, my name is Mr. Sylvanus Henyo. My daughter is Judith Edinam Henyo. He found out about this bookworm season 2 competition through watching the first episode. Actually, she's been watching the program. Anytime we wanted to watch other channel, he would say, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, I love watching this particular program." So we actually allow her to watch it, though it's very difficult and challenging, but we allow her, since it is a children channel, we allow her to watch it. Ever since he joined this program, I have seen much improvement on her reading from day one up to date. Actually, she loved reading herself, and once he joined it, I could see much improvement. The trainer, actually, I don't have much time, so the mother, because the mother is a teacher, so he normally train her. Sometimes the headmaster, when she go to school, the headmaster also teach her some few things, how he should portray herself on stage, and up to date as he qualify for the final. It is her wish and our wish that the ultimate crown that is at stake here, he will bring the crown to us.
One sunny morning, the woodcutter of Gura set out to get some firewood. He walked across the plain until he came to the great big olive tree by the river. He climbed the tree and perched himself at the end of the largest branch. Then he made himself comfortable, swung his axe, and began to cut the branch on which he was sitting. The village priest, who was passing by, looked up at the woodcutter and stopped to talk to him.
The real princess. There was once a prince who wished to marry a princess, but then she must be a real princess. He traveled all over the world in hopes of finding such a lady. Princesses he found in plenty, but whether they were real princesses, it was impossible for him to decide. For now one thing, now another, seemed to him not quite right about the ladies. GSS to conduct 2021 population and housing census digitally. The 2021 population and housing census is expected to go digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, the exercise, which commences in May 2021, will cover 131,000 communities, 52,000 enumeration areas with 70,000 field personnel.
To vote for Judith Edinam Henyo, dial her short code BW4 to *365 *366 hash.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Teresa Davis, a participant of Bookworm Season 2. I have qualified for the finals of this competition. Please vote for me to win this competition for Bensa Star Academy. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
My name is Yvonne Atagandi.
I'm a friend of Teresa Davis. I wish she wins this Bookworm Season 2 for Bensa Star Academy. So please vote for her.
My name is Mary, a teacher of Teresa Davis. Teresa is a calm girl, very intelligent, disciplined. I wish her the best in her Bookworm Season 2. I wish she wins for Bensa Star Academy. Thank you.
I'm Aholu Elikan Richard, the head teacher of Bensa Star Academy. Teresa Davis is a student of Bensa Star Academy and taking part in this season's Bookworm. The school has been supporting her over the course of the program, and then as she has qualified to the finals, and the school will be there to support her. She's one of the intelligent students in the school, and she likes taking up challenges. So we know she will bring glory to the school and to herself. Thank you.
Teresa Davis is my girl. She joined the Bookworm Season 2. She came for the audition and she was picked. And she's been training very hard because she's very intelligent. Even in her school, sometimes she'll be selected to go and represent the school. When she comes home, she doesn't play with her books. She's very serious-minded, and I'm not surprised she's gotten this far. So I would like to thank the viewers also for your push, your vote, every support that you've given to my girl. Wherever that any money you invested in this girl, my girl Teresa, I pray that may God replenish your pockets. And what I will say is that I wish her all the best. She has entered into the final, and I know by hook or crook we are bringing the trophy to Bensa Star Academy. I would like to take this opportunity and also to thank the church, Breaking Yoke Ministry International, for their push, their love, their support, and their care, and their prayers, everything. Indeed, we are very much grateful. And also to Bookworm, we are very grateful for the exposure given to the girl. When she came, her confidence level is high. She's very bold, and I think it has given her a good exposure. I wish her all the best, and I pray that may God push her far even more than this. Thank you.
All that a man achieves and all that he fails to achieve in is the direct result of his own thoughts. In a justly ordered universe, where loss of equipoise would mean total destruction, individual responsibility will be absolute. A man's weakness and strength, purity and impurity are his own, and not another man's. They are brought about himself and do not by another, and they can only be altered by himself, never by another. It was not long after this that had occurred, the first of the mysterious events that read as the last of the captain, though not, as you will see, of these affairs. It was a bitter cold winter with long hard frost and heavy gales, and it was plain from the first that my poor father was less likely to see the spring. He sang daily, and my mother and I had all the in upon our hands. GSS to conduct 2021 population and housing census digitally. The 2021 population and housing census is expected to go digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, the exercise, which commences in May 2021, will cover 131,000 communities, 52,000 enumeration areas with 70,000 field personnel.
To vote for Teresa Davis, dial her code BW8 to *365 *366#.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Chris Nana Kwame Ampiayabwa, a contestant of the Bookworm Reading Competition Season 2. Please, I have qualified for the grand finale, so please I need your vote. I want to win because of my school, Young Executive School. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Edwina Chikunu, a friend of Nana Chris Yeboah. Please vote for him to win Bookworm reading competition for Young Executive School. Thank you.
Hello, I am Moses Fambule, a teacher of Young Executive School and a trainer of Nana Chris Yeboah. I've known Nana to be a humble, respectful, obedient, hard-working student. I've been his teacher since class 3, and he's one of the best. Every time, he's always amongst the best in the class. And he always shows interest in reading. So I was not that surprised when he told the mother that he wanted to be part of season 2 Bookworm reading competition. And ever since then, I opted out also to help him to read as a trainer. And so far, so good. He has done so well. Although I've not really had the best of the time for him, but he has been so good. And I'm happy that he has even made it this far. And I pray, my wish for him is for him to be the winner of the competition.
My name is Mr. Enoch Damson, and the headmaster of Young Executive School in Kaswa. Chris Nana Yeboah is a student of Young Executive School, and I know him to be very hardworking, humble, and respectful. Among the colleagues in the class, he's one of the best students in the class, and when it comes to academics. And in fact, he joining this program has been something wonderful, and we are so happy about that and where he has gotten to. And we are wishing him the best, and we want him to take the lead of this program. In fact, he is very good, and we give him all our support as a school, as a parent, and as teachers. And we think he will get to that far and bring the trophy or whatever prize attached to it to the school, that the image of this school will go very far. So wish him the best.
My name is Joyce Nalamle Lamte Yeboah, mother of Chris Ampia Yeboah. Actually, I don't watch GNTV. It's the kids who watch GNTV. So during the Bookworm season 1, they were watching and they drew my attention that they want to participate in Bookworm competition. So I joined with them watching the program to the end. During the season 2, Chris drew my attention that it's time for the season 2, so I should go in for the forms for him, which I did it. And now Bookworm has really helped him. He is a good reader, but joining the competition, he has gotten the exposure, and he's now a faster reader as well. Bookworm is very good. Bookworm helps the children in terms of academics and a whole lot. He's now in the finals, and I'll plead with everyone to vote for him to win this competition. I'm very proud of my son because he is very determination. Whatever he determines to do, he does it willingly and come out with a flying colors. Thank you.
Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. Turning our weaknesses into strength makes us unbeatable. This is an inspiration story of a 12-year-old boy, Kim, who defeated his sickness by unknowing making it his strength. Poor Kim lost his left hand in a terrible accident. His parents could not console him. To cheer him up, his father made him join a judo school. As the boy always wanted to learn judo, his father thought that this would make him happy.
the work. What happened to Joseph during his sickness at inn? With the curious discourse between him and Mr. Barnabas, the parson of the parish. As soon as Joseph had communicated a particular history of the robbery, together with a short account of himself and his intended journey, he asked the surgeon if he apprehended him to be in any danger. GSS to conduct 2021 population and housing census digitality. The 2021 population and housing census is expected to go digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, the exercise, which commenced in May 2021, will cover 131,000.
To vote for Chris Yeboah, dial his short code BW12 to star 365 star 366 hash.
My name is Lorena Branco, a contestant for Bookworm Season 2. I have qualified for the grand finale. Please vote for me to win this competition for Sprinkle School. Thank you.
My name is Myra, a friend of Lorena. Please vote ahead to help her win the trophy for Sprinkle School. Thank you.
Benjamin Osetua is my name, class teacher for Abra and Lorena. I've known Lorena since class 3. In terms of her academic performance, she's very good. She's among the best in her class. I would urge parents, especially parents of Sprinkle School, to vote for Lorena Abra Anku to win the coveted trophy for Sprinkle School. I urge each and every one of you parents to help our daughter lift the name of Sprinkle School high. Thank you very much.
My name is Sheila Kofi Beidu, the headmistress of Sprinkle School, located in Ashoman Estate. Lolonyo, she is a good student. She takes her studies seriously, and we are happy that she has come this far in this competition. I wish her all the best, and I pray that she would go to the very final and bring whatever award she has to win back home to the school and her parents and make us proud. Thank you.
My name is Salome Anku, and my daughter is Lolonyo Abra Anku. We heard about Bookworm from, well, we've been watching it on GNTV. And then, since they already like reading, they've been pestering me, Mommy, we want to join. And so, but I keep brushing it aside actually, because I didn't know where Bookworm was located. So it happened that one day, I was taking their dad to the station at Medina. We passed through Hacho. So we saw the Bookworm banner, and it was like, Mommy, that's the Bookworm banner. I was like, I didn't see it, but they insisted that they saw it. So on our way back home, I stopped at the banner, and then they said, I should go inside to go and find out. Like, I don't know, this is just a banner. But they kept saying, Mommy, go inside. So I went inside, and then lo and behold, that was the place where Bookworm was being done. So I found out how the competition was being done, and they told me, oh, the second season is just about to start. And so if I want them to be part, I could take the form. So I gladly bought the forms, and then we joined the competition. And from the time we joined till now, I can say that their confidence has grown. They are doing much well. Their human interactions have improved. They are much more lovely, and I should say they are more, they are able to mingle properly with other people much more than they used to be. I wish the best for them in these finals. In fact, we didn't just come to watch, we came to win, and so we are taking the crowns home. Thumbs up, girls. Love you all. Mwah.
More than 168 years ago, there lived a curious personage called Old Riddler. His real name was unknown to the people in that part of the country where he dwelt, but this made no difference, for the name given him was probably just as good as his own. Indeed, I am quite sure that it was better, for it meant here sat two female figures, a young and an old one. One might have thought at first that they were servants to accompany their mistresses home, but on looking nearer, one soon saw that they could be mere servants. Their forms were too noble for that, and their skin too fine. Two fairies were they. The younger and the older looked extremely gloomy. It was care. GSS to conduct 2021 Population and Housing Journal Census digitally. The 2021 Population and Housing Census is expected to go digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, the exercise, which commences in May 2021, will cover 131,000 communities, 52,000 enumeration areas with 70,000 field personnel.
To vote for Lolonyo Abra Anko, dial # code BW17 to *365 *366 #.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Inshira Ofosu Odro. I've qualified to the semi-finals of Bookworm Season 2. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Erica Nate. Inshira Ofosu is my friend. He is one of the contestants in the Bookworm competition. Please vote for him to win the trophy for Agape School Complex. Thank you.
My name is Richmond Nyadeji. The kids popularly call me Sir Richmond, a teacher to Inshira Ofosu Odro. Inshira Ofosu Odro is one of the smart guys in the class and very fluent and dedicated to his work. Aside his fluency, he's also good into putting words together to form lyrics of music. And it is my wish and aspiration to see him on a spotlight someday in the future, to become the great person he aspires to be himself. It is also my wish and prayer, since he has qualified for the grand finale of the Bookworm Season 2 competition, to win the trophy for Agape School Complex. Thank you.
This is Agape School Complex. I am Mrs. Letitia Kweku. I am the head mistress of the primary department, precisely where Inshira is. Inshira is under my care, and Inshira has been here for 5 years. He hasn't disappointed the school. The very first day Inshira stepped in the school, we've seen him to be one of the children who is very obedient, who is very hardworking, in grades, in every area of his life. He's been so punctual in school and very dedicated in his academic work. No wonder we have seen him taking part in this competition, and for sure we knew he's going to come out with flying colors. For him to be able to reach this level, which is the semi-final into the final competition, We wish our boy all the best, and we are convinced that he's going to come out with flying colors, and he's going to bring the ultimate prize to Agape School Complex. We believe in him, and we know we will celebrate him the very day this cup will be brought here. Thank you so much. We are rallying behind you, Inshira. Go out there and make yourself proud, the school proud, your parents proud, and the nation as a whole. Thank you.
Your family Grace Odru. Me bani Inshira Ofusu Odru. Edamasi. Say mo this our program where buy. Yes, I share send by second season. Yes, you who advert na with TV so. And I yes you prior. Nti omuka chance yen koto forms. Nti yokoto buy no and na mo my that's a yembra na yembe for a win audition. Nti nyame adum yes you buy na ja. Omo fine na yeba audition. Nti nyame adum kakra. And omo fan me ban Inshira Ofusu Odru. Nyame adum we do fine na. With the radius say aboa me ban bebre e won the confidence level. Obi wo ho a ontumi nkoni pem na the reading na nyame adum na Bookworm so nti nyame adum say me ban the confidence level akọ true. So me damasi bebre. Me the radius say final no. Nyame nya na adum no win. Me damasi.
Once upon a time, there lived a poor widow and her son Jack. One day, Jack's mother told him to sell their only cow. Jack went to the market, and on the way, he met a man who wanted to buy his cow. Jack asked, "What will you give me in return for my cow?" The man answered, "I will give you 5 magic beans." Jack took the magic beans and gave the man the cow. But when he reached home, Jack's mother was very angry. True, he had not slept peacefully, but probably all the more deeply because of that. What should he do now? The next train was at 7, and if he was to catch at that, he would have to rush, but the collection of samples was still not packed and he did not feel particularly fresh and lively. GSS to conduct 2021 population and housing census digitally. The 2021 population and housing census is expected to go digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana's Statistical Service, the exercise, which commences in May 2021, will cover 131,000 communities, 52,000 enumeration areas with 70,000 field personnel.
To vote for Inshira Ofusu Odru, dial his short code BW19 to *365 *366#.
My name is Princess J. I've qualified to the grand finale. Please vote for me to help me win the competition for Hillview Montessori School. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
My name is Janelle Dodu. Prince is a very good friend of mine, and I'm very happy that he has reached the finals of the competition. Please, I want to encourage you all to continue voting for him so that he can win the finals in the competition. Thank you and God bless you.
Hello, lovely viewers. My name is Sydney Okain, Prince J's class teacher. We are very proud of Prince for how far he has come in this competition. We know he's at the semi-finals now. Now, Prince J is a very serious student in class, pays attention, and is very obedient to whatever you teach him and whatever instruction you give him. We are once again very proud for how far he has come in the competition. We are hoping and praying, and it is our utmost desire that he wins this competition, qualifies for the finals, and comes home ultimately with a trophy. We are so proud of him. We urge each and every one of you to continually vote for him, even more than you've ever done, so that Prince can make the school proud and make the entire country proud as well. Thank you very much.
My name is Moses Enineche. I'm the principal of Hillview Montessori School, where Prince J, a season 2 contestant of Bookworm reading competition. I've known him for the past 3 years. We've just begun our 4th year together. Prince is a very cool guy, doing very well in school. And I was very happy when I heard he is taking part in this competition. At this time, I want to wish him very well. It's my prayer that he surges on and eventually become the winner of this competition. It's hoped that if he comes out as the top person, he will make a name for himself, and he will be an encouragement to the rest of the students of this school and the students of Ghana at large. We wish him all the best. Thank you.
My name is Reverend Paul Michael Ajay. Prince Ajay is my son. And I think there was a time he called me that there is a program on the Bookworm, and he was interested about it. He wanted to participate. So when the time arrived, so he asked the senior brother to buy him the forms. So when he started, I saw that he's very much interested in it because he's a stamina. So initially, we were not too much interested for him that what can he do. But when he started, then he keep on improving. Now, the reading has become his hobby. He pick every document and he want to read as fast as he can. So later, I and then my wife, we all get interested that how can we help him. Now, this is his trainer, and he's a teacher in the house who is teaching him what he must do at any particular point of time. So what now, it has changed his lifestyle. Now praying has become very little in the house. He always wants to read and understand what he is reading. So it has bring a very significant change into his life. And even in the school and also in the academic, he has been improved according to his teachers in the school, that he has improved reading and then also understanding anything he reads. So now my prayer is that, and my wish is that he may win the ultimate, because it shows that there's nothing man cannot do. So once he has that the ambition to the end, and I pray to God that may God help him to get to the final stage. That is my blessings for my son Prince Ajay. And I told my brother is the Tepa Omanhene. So when we discuss all the issue, we are all supporting him with prayers and then with the best wishes. So I wish him all the best and to win the ultimate. God bless us all. Amen.
Appreciation of hard work. One young academically excellent man wants to apply for a managerial position in a big company. He passed the first interview. The director discovered from the CV that the youth academic achievements were excellent all the way, from the secondary school through to the postgraduate. He felt a slight itch up on his belly, set himself so slowly up on his head, found where the itch was, and saw that it was covered with lots of little white spots, which he didn't know what to make of. When he tried to fill the place with one of his legs, he drew it quickly back, because as soon as he touched it, he was overcome by shudder. He slid back into his former position. JS to conduct 2021 Population and Housing Genius Digitally. The 2021 Population and Housing Census is expected to go digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana Extension Service, the exercise, which commences in May 2021, will cover 1,331,000 committees, 52,000.
To vote for Prince Ajay, dial his code BW21 to to star 365 star 366 hash.
Hello viewers, my name is Kasmira Tete, a contestant of Bookworm Reading Competition Season 2. I have qualified to the grand finale. Please vote for me to win the competition to bring the trophy to Services Primary and Junior High. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello viewers, my name is Mansoura Abdullah Mohammed, a friend of Kasmira Tete in Class 5A Services. Please vote for Kasmira to bring the trophy to Services Primary and Junior High School.
I'm Delmino Bodai, Class 5A teacher of Services Primary Stroke JHS, and Kasmira is in my class. She's good, smart, and intelligent, and I'm wishing her all the best to win the competition. Thank you.
I'm Mr. Seth Kofi Jisa, the head teacher of Services Primary JHS. Kasmira Tete entered this competition last year, and personally we've been impressed with her tremendous performance, very consistent one. In fact, we are not surprised as a school because she's an all-round student, very disciplined, responds to duty when the task is given to her. As we journey towards the finals, we are very hopeful as a school that she's going to make the school very proud by bringing the coveted trophy. It is the hope of management, that is the Five Guys Education Unit, the La Dadu Kotopon Education Directorate, and the school are solidly behind her in this very wonderful endeavor. My prayer for her is that she goes all out in the finals to make the school very proud.
Eric Osunyako, uncle to Kasmira. Kasmira has been a child who likes reading since infancy. And sometimes before vacation, she would just tell the mother, "Mommy, this vacation I'll read 10 books." And surely she would do that. She likes reading since infancy. So I was not surprised when the mother called me one day that she is going for this reading competition. And I know and do believe and trust that at the end of the program, at the end of the competition, she will emerge as the #1 and the favorite candidate.
My name is Rita Amwa Tete, the mother of Kasmira Tete. We find out with this bookworm reading competition on TV. They were watching, and then she was like, "Mommy, I want to go." So we call and we find out where to get the forms, and then we did the necessary things, and then she was even the one following up because she normally calls them and find out when are we starting, when is the program starting. So lo and behold, she went for the audition and she was through. So after the audition, her lifestyle changed. She reads a lot. She tell you, "I want to win, I want to do this." And a day to the program, she doesn't sleep. She will be sitting down, reading, and then she will ask us to do the correction for her. In fact, the daddy and I, we don't even sleep. She will read and she will come, "Is that how we do this? Is it like this?" And then we thank God for her life. We want to assure her that she will win. She has our support. She has the support of the whole 5 Garrison Education Units and from the church and all family members. We want her to do her best and allow God to take control. Thank you.
Hansel and Gretel. A poor woodcutter lived with his wife and 2 children. The boy was called Hansel and the girl Gretel. How are we to feed our children when we have nothing for ourselves? The woodcutter asked his wife one day, "Early tomorrow morning we will take into the forest where it's the thickest. Then we will leave them there. They will not find their way home again.
Change yourself to change the world. Long ago, the people lived happily under the rule of a king. The people of the kingdom were very happy as they led a very prosperous life with an abundance of wealth and no misfortunes. Once, the king decided to go visiting places of historical importance and pilgrim centers at distant places. GSS to conduct 2021 population and housing census digitally. The 2021 population and housing census is expected to go digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, the exercise, which commences in May 2021, will cover 131,000 communities, 52,000 enumeration areas with 70,000 field personnel.
To vote for Kasmira Tete, dial her short code BW25 to *365 *366 hash.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Nanama Fusway and the contestant of Bookworm Season 2. I have qualified to the grand finale of this competition. I need your votes to win the trophy for Atu Montessori School. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Quincy Fusway, a friend of Amma. Please vote for her to bring the trophy to Atu. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Jerome Elenuchugbodo. I am the class teacher of Nana Ama Ofosu Aye, and then the head of the upper primary department. Nana Ama Ofosu Aye is a household name in Atu Montessori School. He has actually featured in most of our graduation programs. Actually, he is a total Atu Montessori School child. Nana Ama Ofosu Aye is a very hard-working schoolgirl. She reads intelligibly. She's very hard-working, very committed to his homework and classwork. She actually submits her work, her classwork and homework on time, and she's very, very respectful. I would like her to actually bring the trophy to this prestigious school. Actually, this is the second time we are winning a trophy in a competition such as this. The first time was a finger reading competition where we've had the first and the second, the winner and the first runner-up of the competition. So this goes to say that Atu is a synonym of car price. It's a guiding star when it comes to reading. So on this note, I would like the votes to come in their numbers so that we will have another turn of resounding victory. This is my message to Ghanaians.
My name is Dr. Samuel Perby Apia. I am the headmaster of Atu Montessori School. When it comes to Nanama, I think she's a very unique child. I remember when I used to teach her in KG, when I used to go to her class to teach them phonics, she always paid attention, she always followed all the instructions, and she has created quite a name for herself in the school. We believe she will do very, very well and bring the trophy to this school.
My name is Gertrude Fusway, the mother of Nanama Fusway. Nanama found out about this competition through her best friend Elisa, who was in the first season. They are classmates, and she was always watching GNTV Junior. So that was how she found out about this competition, and since then she has shown a great interest in it. So as parents, we also encouraged her to take part in the second season. And when the opportunity brought itself, we enrolled her, and she has come this far.
Since Nanama was enrolled into this bookworm competition, I've realized it has improved her reading skills. She has been well exposed. Her confidence level has improved. and I'm really, really impressed and grateful to the organizers. Again, I would say I wish her the best, and I wish she will be the ultimate winner, because she has come far, and I know she's doing very well.
In a guava orchard, Savda, Ajay, and I dashed out of the classroom as the bell rang. It was the lunch break, and we had a whole hour to play. Savda was the tallest and the strongest among us. He was our leader. Ajay and I followed him meekly, like lambs. I jumped into the first coach of the train. My friends, Raman and Shyam, followed me into the compartment. I heaved a sigh of relief when I saw they were safe, but the relief was short-lived, for I was shocked to see Mr. Khanna, a traveling ticket examiner, GSS, to conduct 2021 population and housing census digitally. The 2021 population and housing census is expected to go digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, the exercise, which commences in May 2021, will cover 131,000 communities, 52,000 enumeration areas, 70,000 field personnel.
To vote for Nana Ama Ofosu-Aye, dial # code BW26 to *365 *366 #.
Is Betsy Quayson, a contestant of Bookworm Season 2. I have qualified to the grand finale of the competition. Please vote for me to win for Christ Legacy International School. Thank you.
And yes, my name is Granny Akuni and a friend of Betsy Quayson. Please vote for her and let her win for Christ Legacy International School. Thank you.
Hello, fellow Ghanaians. My name is Miguel Kwame Frimpong, and I am a friend of Betsy Quayson. Please vote for her to win the Bookworm competition for Christ Legacy International School. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Stephen Amuzu. I'm Betsy's class teacher, grade 6. And Betsy is a very clever student, and when it comes to contributions in class and other things, she's very active and she does very well in them. And we encourage everybody to vote for her massively, and we expect that he will come out with a very good performance. Thank you.
We really thank God for Betsy Quayson for being qualified for semi-finals of this important, highly competitive program, Bookworm, Read Today, Lead Tomorrow. Betsy has been wonderful in the class, and among the classmates, you can see categorically performed outstandingly, as we saw in season 1, where we have our class 1 child also involved. Now, as he's contesting for this grand finale of the fact to take the trophy eventually, our parents are in support, the students also are in support. Every one of us are working seriously and ensuring that at the end of the day, we take the trophy home and even bring it to Christ Legacy.
Hello, lovely people of Ghana. My name is Mr. John Quayson, father of Betsy Quayson, a contestant of Bookworm Season 2 reading competition. The first time Betsy saw the program on GNTV Junior, she approached me and said, "Daddy, there's a program on GNTV Junior which I would like to join." And I said, "Are you sure you are ready to join?" I said, "Yes. I've even seen one of our mates from Christ Legacy International." I said, "Wow, who is that?" Then she mentioned the name to me. I said, "Okay, then I trust you. You are such a good girl, so you can be part of the program." So she pushed me, and I went to buy the form for her. And after the audition, she qualified for the program. Since the program, Betsy has been a wonderful child. in the house, you hardly see her playing around. You always see her reading her books. Sometimes she picks my book called Intelligent Investor, and I say, why are you reading this book? This is a book for the adults. He said, no, Daddy, I want to get to know big words so that I can mention big words. I said, wow, and you don't pick your own class books. Instead, you are reading my book like this, and so Daddy, I can read it as a word. And in fact, I can say that bookworm competition has really had impact on my child. And I pray that after this program, she will reach very far. And I'm praying that Ghanaians should support her to be the ultimate winner. Thank you very much.
Long ago, there lived a huge crocodile in a river Ganges. The river followed through a dense jungle. On both sides of the river, there stood a tall jumin and other fruit trees. In one tree, there lived a big monkey by a name called Raktunga, and ate fruit from the tree and passed his days happily and jumped from the trees to another. Metamorphosis. One morning, when Greco Samson woke up from troubled dream, he found himself transformed in his bed into a horrible vermin. He lay on his armor-like back and he lifted his hair a little. He could see his brown belly slighted and domed and divided by arches into stiff sections. GSS2 conducts 2021 population and housing census digitality. The 2021 population and housing census is expected to digital, moving away from the traditional paper questionnaires. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, the exercise, which commences in May 2021, will cover 131,000 communities, 520,000 enumeration areas with 70,000 field personnel.
To vote for Betsy Kwesi, dial # code BW28 to *365 *366#.